Today I am going to tell you about people judging your sexuality, judging my sexuality, and thinking that they know more than what we know. And we're gonna start right now. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about people judging your sexuality or people thinking that they know more about your sexuality. If you have not yet subscribed, be sure to do so and click on the notification bell so that way you get notified of whenever I upload a video. Also, I have no more Captions Pride design shirts that are available, and there's only a couple days left, so if you want to go get some, there you go. And there's also a link or a little section down below with the Teespring merch, so go check that out. So if you are new here or have not been aware, I am bisexual. Hello. As a bisexual person, it's more of as a bisexual woman who has been talking more about it, I've noticed a couple comments, and it's mostly people who think that bisexuality is not actually a thing, and then that you have to go for like one specific team. So you either like men or you like women, you're either straight or you're gay or lesbian, right? And I of course have gotten hit with, no, you like men better or you must like women better. Actually, the most popular one, I have seen comics roll around that say, oh, you're bisexual, but you're married to a man. Like, are these people not aware of what the bi in bisexual means, which means at least two? So yeah, you'll see that if somebody is in a relationship with a man or married to a man, they must actually be straight, a straight woman, and only like men. But if they make some sort of comment about a woman, we're ignoring this whole, like, I like men, I've also been in relationships with men, and I still like men. So, personal story time. So, while all of my main long-term relationships have been with men, once upon a time in high school, there was going to be a slight possibility of maybe there being a thing, you know, with a woman, with a friend of mine. So, you know, there's that. But in a previous relationship, listen, okay, so I am someone who very much believes in boosting the self-esteem of your friends, no matter who they are, but I do have a soft spot for really boosting the esteem and cheering on my women friends. So when my women friends post selfies and things like that, you know, I'm like, that is an absolutely beautiful picture, you go girl, you know, this and that, just really good positive comments, cause why not? And I would put like hashtag babe alert or whatever, just, you know, it's just a nice little thing, you know. Think of something similar to Lily Singh's Girl Love campaign, which I was a part of for a little bit, you know, just something like that. And so this person would always be worried and would constantly be telling me, I think you're only attracted to women and you're not actually attracted to men. And I was just kind of like, what? As someone who has always been very open across the board, across various platforms or whatever, and in real life and online, I've been very open about my love for Alex O'Loughlin, Ezra Miller, Machine Gun Kelly, add him to the list, you know, but also Caitlin Stacey, Phoebe Tonkin, like, also, I'm in a relationship with you, and I've been vocal about being bisexual, so, what? Now, don't get me wrong, obviously sexuality is fluid, and it can go one way or the other at any given time as you explore your sexuality, as you grow, and really find out what or who you do and do not like, so, and you saw this in Buffy. Okay, Willow from Buffy is obviously like this very complicated topic or controversial topic, and people have been debating, is Willow bisexual or is she gay? We're not gonna get into that, but in the show, Willow does say, hi, I'm gay now. So, there you go. But myself, and I, when I say I am bisexual, that's straight up what it is. Obviously, there would be more to this person's feelings and insecurities and things like that, but it was just always a comment that really started to grind my gears, and it should have just been done with probably the first time that it was said, probably the second time max. It was frustrating. Biphobia is annoying. People trying to tell you who you do and do not like, these people trying to pretend that they know more about you than yourself is really frustrating and annoying. We the actual people, every single person knows about themselves the best. I cannot go up to a straight person and be like, no, I think you're like this. And we had this issue with some YouTubers before, as of recent. And you know, I can't go to another bisexual friend, I can't go to a gay male friend or a gay female friend and be like, well, actually, it's very rude, very inappropriate, and why do people think that they seem to know more? If a bisexual woman, okay, has been with only other women, that doesn't erase the fact that they're also into men. If a bisexual woman has only been in relationships with men because, you know, relationships with women, the opportunity never actually came around, it doesn't erase the bisexuality. It doesn't erase, hi, also attracted to women sexually, romantically, da-da-da. Stop it, it's rude, it's inappropriate, stop it. So, my fellow bisexual friends, let me know in the comments if you've ever had this experience, which I'm sure many of you have. But let's just really find out how common and how much of a big deal this is. If you would like to help translate this video, I would very much appreciate it. I will leave a link down below for you to do so. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!